we need to talk about what is happening in America. Because why am I seeing the words Alligator Alcatraz all over the internet? So I was like, what the fuck is going on? Again, right? Florida builds Alligator Alcatraz detention center for migrants in Everglades. Immigrant advocates said the move creates a whole new form of detention outside the scope of the federal government. Now, let me get this straight. Florida is building a detention center where illegal immigrants will be kept until they will be taken back to where they come from. Now, there have been multiple, I'm calling it rumors, allegations, because I cannot verify this information. I've seen it on TikTok, I've seen it on other platforms. So what I'm saying now is going to be taken with a grain of salt. But at the end of the day, looking at the system, I could 100% imagine this to be true. They are, and what I'm about to say, fucking trigger warning, is absolutely fucking graphic. There have been bodies washed on shore in shackles. There's a TikTok creator on this app. I unfortunately don't know her name. I cannot remember her name. That said she was tracking flights that only flew to the ocean, turned and came back. Now again, I cannot verify this information. I don't know how accurate it is. But looking at this kind of insanity, I could 100% see this being true. I could 100% understand and absolutely believe that that is happening. Let's take a fucking look on the inside of these detention centers. Here you see the orange clown and his minions, okay? Do you know why they're calling it Alcatraz, Alligator Alcatraz? In the words of Trump, so that nature can be the security, which means, also that's alleged, I'm not 100% sure how that was feasible, how it was done. Anyway, I'm just quoting what I read. They collected alligators and put it around the detention center, or that's going to be the plan. So that basically, out of the fear of being eaten by a fucking alligator, the people being detained in those centers are not going to run, or, to quote the MAGAs, are going to learn to run away from an alligator. What in the actual fuck? And no, this is not some type of futuristic nonsense that is like just somebody's, insane mind. This is actually happening. This article is from a few days ago. First immigration detainees arrive at Alligator Alcatraz in Florida Everglades. Does this look familiar to you? This whole setting, does this in any way ring a bell? No? Let me help you. This is Auschwitz-Birkenau, Germany. As a German, I am sick to my fucking stomach. As a German, I'm having fucking goosebumps just thinking about the fact that this was built simply to detain illegal immigrants, which is kind of ironic on stolen land, but okay. And put them into a facility that quite literally looks like an updated and 2025 version of German concentration camps. What the fuck do you mean? How? This is literally the exact same setting. The exact same setting. I do not understand how you can be a human being and advocate for this kind of thing to be actually happening while you are on fucking stolen land. You yourself, you're a fucking colonizer. And then you're advocating for this kind of shit. Like, I can literally, mentally not comprehend that there could be a human being as evil as the current majority of American people to advocate for something like this for the plain fact that someone is illegal in your country, you are illegal. Your entire existence should be illegal. Your mother should have swallowed, but here the fuck we are. That is why your fucking president, which is literally a sex offender, with his immigrant wife, is telling you make America great again, when literally copying 1940 Germany, that, like, I literally lack the words to comprehend that you can look at history and see what we've done in Germany and be like, yeah, you know what? That's it. I'm taking this idea, I'm updating it, I'm giving it a 2025 touch. And I'm just going to, not the Jews, but we will go with the idea. And then you put human beings in this kind of conditions because they are illegal. How are you a functioning adult and you think this shit is okay? Like, the trenches of humanity lives on American soil, for sure. And mind you, this information came from inside the fucking dungeon, okay? James Ottmeyer, which just a little side note, the name Meyer is a German name. It is one of the most common names in Germany, along with Schmidt and Müller. Schmidt, Müller, Meyer, these are like the standard German names. It is like, it doesn't literally get more German than this. So you're having a fucking colonizer, a fucking European colonizer, telling the world how people are already there. A spokesperson for the Republican State Attorney General, James Ottmeyer, told the Associated Press, I can literally not. And together with the whole thing is the secrecy. Like, why? You're saying people are there, but they're not providing any further details on the number of detainees and when they arrived. What are you doing to these people? What is being done to these innocent human beings that just came to literally better their lives in a fucking detention center, aka a fucking concentration camp? What in the actual fuck? What in the actual 1940 Germany is going on? Like, I don't think you have any idea, if you're not European or if you're not German, I don't think you have the slightest idea of how fucking scary it is to watch this unfold in real life, in real time, right before our own eyes. And nobody is speaking up. Nobody's like, I think that's wrong. Nah. Another angle to this entire insanity is the fact that this detention center, this concentration camp, is built on, I don't want to butcher the name, so in this area, and this is protected land. It is indigenous land. I mean, the whole of the US is indigenous land, okay? It's Turtle Island, we get that. But this is like literally a national preserve. It was established in 1974. So how the fuck did the US just come up with this kind of shit? Do you understand how fucking insane it is to build a concentration camp on protected land? That's like an extra slap in the face. Like, what is going on? Why is humanity so okay with this happening? There are literally rumors of people, American citizens, losing their citizenship because they are citizens based on, not by birthright, but because they became citizens after going through the bureaucracy process and applications and whatever. There are people in the American government that want American citizens to lose their citizenship because they became citizens by application and not by birthright. I am shocked And as a German, yet again, I have to say it, I am scared. This sends shivers down my spine in a different level altogether. I can literally not comprehend all this.